Is that why you think you're better than me?
No.
Is that why you think you're a big hero?
It doesn't matter what I think or what I am. People don't have to die.
Come on, Red, you believe that?
I believe it's not my call, and it ain't yours either.
Somebody asked you to put on that costume, or you take it upon yourself? You know what I think you, hero? I think you're a half measure. I think you're a man who can't finish the job. I think that you're a coward. You know the one thing that you just can't see? You know you're one bad day away from being me.
Greetings, salutations, Rube the Great here, and I have another Rube's review, and I am reviewing, let me back this up some, Marvel Legends Punisher from the Netflix Daredevil series, Man-Thing Build-A-Figure Wave. Whew, that's a long title. Anyway, John Berthel, if you have not seen him in season 2 of Daredevil, sorry for you, but he will be out in season 1 of the Defenders, which comes out in August, so we will be looking forward to that. But ever since he came out and he was announced as Punisher, I was so happy that he got it because I knew he was going to do a kick-ass job, and he did so. As you can see, there's the Build-A-Figure piece, there's the sides, bam and bam, there's the back, and if you want to read the bio, there you go. So without further ado, let's get this thing open and let's get to some posing. Now, I don't know how much I can say this, but I truly love this figure. I mean, this is probably, one, it's the likeness of John Berthel, but two, come on now, look at this. That is just a dope ass shot. I don't care what anybody says, that is just a dope ass shot. So I'm gonna take this down. I'm gonna show you how this is looking on this. Now first we have the gun, and it's just your normal black gun. As you can see, I'm trying to get this to focus in on it. And actually the way they made this, as you can see, it's not a stiff plastic like some of the other ones, but it is durable enough, and it moves just a tad bit to where you can get a little bit better poses. And then he also comes with this handgun, and it's just straight silver paint. You know, they didn't go anything spectacular with it. They kept it basic, but the main part of this is him. Now, as you can see with his hands, you know, he has both hands are trigger hands. Oh man, this hand is very stiff. I can't get these hands to move. Okay, I'm gonna have to fight that one. But if you look at this head sculpt, that looks just like him. The likeness is like so uncanny. That is just dope. And then, of course, with his head, he rotates all the way down. He looks that far down and looks about that far up, which is not very well. His head is very stiff on this. So, of course, his arm rotates. And then, of course, he has a single bend on the elbow. So, I wish it was double jointed, but it's not. It's just single jointed on these, which is not good at all. Of course, his arms move up and down. If you look at this ab crunch and you see like this right here, it has the separation on it, almost G.I. Joe like. But that right there, he has a rotation at the diaphragm. So if he were to be perched up somewhere and had to turn all the way around just to get some kind of random shot, you can get it, but it's not going to look right. And this right here is so dope, the way they painted this. Even though if you looked on the series, you really couldn't see this. And of course, the coat can be taken off. You see, as you can see right here, because you can take it off, and there it is, the underneath it. And I'm not trying to get this off of him. Oh, wait, there it goes. So you can take that off, and truthfully, I like him better with the coat on. And like, that is so weird to see a figure like that. I have not seen a figure like that, but again, there you have it. That's it right there. I mean, and of course he has the hip rotation, thigh rotation. Oh, stiff joints, double jointed knee, no boot cut. That is sad. No boot cut. Trying to straighten these out. Figure goes up and down on the boot. It pivots all the way around, and you can actually rotate it all the way around. So that's cool. And on that, so you got the rocker and the movement. I just wish it would have gave us the boot cut. And his wrist. Yeah, it's they're tight in there, and I think it has most to do with the plastic. I can focus on it. The plastic right there, you can see it right there. It's all molded in there, so you really got to go in there and work that joint. There it goes. I was trying not to break it, but I knew I wasn't gonna break it. But man, this is actually a really dope figure for some of the stuff that I thought I was going to question on it. No, this is a really dope figure in that likeness. And of course, you know, I did forget this, you know, kicks this far up and that far back. So in my end result, do I recommend this figure? Hell yes, I recommend this figure. This is what you need. A John Berthel Punisher. And, you know, it has its flaws. I mean, I didn't like that little G.I. Joe thing that it has. I mean, it could be better. But, you know, you get what you get. Sorry about that, moving this in closer. But, you know, you get what you get. And, I mean, again, thank you to Not Another Retro Channel, Narc, my boy Narc, another Texas hunter who had this and did a trade with me, and I was able to get this. And these just came out today, and I was able to get this. So I am actually really, really loving this figure. I want to do more toy art with this figure. I'm just glad to have it. I mean, the two guns. The only thing I wish it would have had is probably like a duffel bag like the Mezco has. But man, this is straight comic book. I mean, not comic book. This is straight TV accurate. So in my opinion, do I recommend this figure? Get this figure. If you can get it, get it. In this wave, it's 2 to a box. So there should be some. Right now, it's only hitting, it looks like Think Geek and GameStop. So I haven't seen it hit a Toys R Us or anything. The street date is August 1st. But some of the stores got them early, and they got it from corporate that they were able to sell these. Thank you to the plug, because I got 2 more Marvel Knights Legends that I need to review. Because I have 2 more, and I'll let you show, but it's Blade and Bullseye. So I got to review them, but I was so happy to get this guy. So again, it's worth the money. But at the end of the day, when it comes to buying these figures, the last and most important opinion is yours.